Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking the haze that will be lingering with us as we head through the midweek, and we could even throw in a few showers and storms as we head through the day tomorrow. So let's get right to that live look at downtown Utica on our Bank of Utica iNet camera, where it is currently 84 degrees, but because of the dew point at 58 and that variable wind at 3 miles an hour, it actually feels a tad cooler than that. It feels like 83, but those dew points will come back up again as we head through the next couple of days. So we've had a few showers and storms this afternoon in Hamilton, portions of northern Herkimer County. Temperatures are cooler there, more like 73 in Old Forge right now, but the rest of us are into the lower and middle 80s with the exception of Oneonta as well. Southern Otsego County at 79 degrees at this time. Temperatures across the region are give or take about 1 to 3 degrees warmer than yesterday for most of us, with the exception of Old Forge, which is 0 degrees warmer than it was at this time yesterday. Those dew points as well warmer to the southeast and to the northwest, and sandwich right between. We've got dew point values that measure how much moisture is in the air. Those are in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. And of course, the big story over the last couple of days has been the air quality. So that air quality alert, as Thomas mentioned earlier in the show, has been extended through Wednesday, and our air quality tomorrow is expected to be similar to the way it was today in the unhealthy for sensitive groups category. So there's some of those downpours I was telling you about around the Old Forge area right now, as well as portions of Hamilton County. Not much impacts from that other than just a few lightning strikes, and as far as the satellite and radar is concerned, we still have high pressure and control, keeping much of the cloudiness, except for the smoke obviously, at bay down toward the south and east, and most of the precipitation. But it'll start to let up as we head through the day tomorrow, that high pressure that is. So that means not only will we see the smoke, but we will see some clouds and some showers and storms bubbling up as we head through the afternoon. Not good for those of you that have vacation time, but good for those of you that have to garden or are farmers, because you definitely need the rain. They're looking a little, those lawns are looking a little brown after the lack of rain that we've seen recently over the last couple of days. The smoke will continue to be with us through at least the day tomorrow in light to moderate intensity, but as I'll show you in a second, that is going to change, thankfully. So the trend is driven by the upper air pattern, not so much by what's happening at the surface. And the trend is leaning more toward of a southwesterly direction once we get beyond the day tomorrow into Thursday, and that would result in less smoke or haze for central New York. Temperatures during the day tomorrow, we'll see more of those showers and storms down toward the south and east, will be cooler, more like the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. But from Utica up toward the northwest, you'll be in the lower and middle 80s. 85 is the expected high downtown. We should be around 81 degrees at this time of year, and it looks like once we get into the 6 to 10 day period, we could be well above that, possibly into the 90 to 95 degree range. So we'll see about that. But 85 for tomorrow. Thursday and Friday, both very similar in terms of temperatures, 86 and 66 for the high and low respectively. We'll see a blend of sun and clouds both days, and that will continue into the weekend, but we could see temperatures making a run at the upper 80s to around 90 degrees, and then we could exceed 90 degrees Monday with a chance of showers and storms thanks to an upper level low coming in, and that looks to linger into Tuesday. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you.